We on the main one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll hold the Amos first.
All right, just popped up. We're good.
All right, hey, Select, you want to open? Okay, come. Hey, Shalom.
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 First and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua. All right, double honors being to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who was and taught us the truth, peace, much love, and salutation to those for elect. This Great Millstone National Camp coming at you once again with a quick lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Lord will it be edifying. All right, it's a the weekly Sabbath lesson that we do. All right, but today we're gonna be getting into essentially how the Most High is not dealing with these holidays, man. You know, we got a good amount of wicked months coming up upon us. You know, from Halloween all the way up to Easter. Okay, for the next span of 6 months. Ironically, it's the next 6 months the most wicked. But hey, the Most High is not dealing with these holy days, man, or the holidays. Salaki. All right, he's dealing with the high holy days. All right, but brother, you go ahead and start that.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Right. Which, if I'm not mistaken, the word solemn is it goes in like serious, you know, because ultimately these people, hey, they take this shit seriously, man. You know, they take Christmas. Hey, if you don't show up to Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner at your family house, they gonna look at you fucking crazy. I can't believe you. You know, whether you got work or whether you just don't want to show up, you're gonna be looked at on in a negative light, and especially with us being in this truth. All right, hey, but the Most High said he hates and despises the feast days, man. He's not gonna be smelling these solemn assemblies. He's not gonna be listening to none of that shit. All right, can you read 23?
Yeah.
You had a point real quick?
Yeah, I just want to say, when I think about, these like Christmas and Thanksgiving, they got spirits on them, because these holidays will make people travel all the way from one part of the country to the other part of the country, going broke. No, they don't have the money just to spend 4 or 5 hours for a wicked ass holiday. Niggas will max their credit cards out, will do all these things to try to buy some stupid ass toy, going all above their means. That's why these different holidays, they got spirits on them, because when you follow the Lord ain't gonna hear this. The Lord know you got to pay your rent. He ain't gonna all he asks is 10%. He ain't asking you to go and buy all these elaborate gifts, but it's vanity. These holidays, they promote vanity, just a bunch of wicked spirits that's attached to them that puts people in damn binds. Because hey, I got put in binds. When I these damn holidays, buying all these, trying to spend $600-700 for my son, another $600-700 for my wife, knowing I don't have it. But that was Jake's mindset.
Yeah, and they Black Friday is a prime example, because that's when people really do the most of their Christmas shopping, or they try to, because of the deals. Niggas getting trampled over in the stores, getting stabbed. Like the brother said, these holidays, and they bring forth wicked spirits. Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 22. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them, neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
Get the next one.
Verse 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy viols.
All right, so the Most High is not listening to none of this shit, man. Okay, he's not accepting none of these burnt offerings, that turkey that you cook. He's not listening to none of these things, man. Which we'll get, Lord's will, we'll get into it. But hey, we have high holy days that we can celebrate. And then it's really, for lack of better terms, similar to the shit that you niggas are already doing. We have a day where you can give gifts to brothers.
Right.
We have a day where you can, feast. Yeah, it's a week. You know what I'm saying? We got feast days. We got we got all these things, man. You was gonna say something?
Yeah, even like you said, giving gifts like Purim.
Yeah,
brother, that's not even just one day.
And Salaki too, because like the brother was saying, niggas go broke for Christmas. Hey, but hey, during Purim, hey, a brother might bless you, with something that you actually need, man.
Right.
He not going dead broke to do it.
Right.
It's gonna be somebody that already has it set up. The Most High gonna have it already set up. You know.
And the thing about these people is, I even use the term, people being fake. Because you can have people that you don't fuck with, but that one day or that one couple of days, that's the day when everybody wants to fuck with each other.
Yeah.
You don't even talk to him. This motherfucker live all the way in Washington State.
Nigga be angry,
mad, going through it, whatever. He always arguing with you. But on Christmas morning,
that nigga happy.
At your house, at your table, eating, talking about I love you, cuz.
That's the wickedness of this world. Go ahead, Malachi.
Hey, if you don't mind, can we get that 24th verse?
Okay, Con.
I get it.
Go ahead.
Amos 5:24. But let judgment run down as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream.
Con, that's what's about to happen now. The Lord finna let judgment run down his water, because coming the time of Jacob's trouble, because these niggas want to celebrate all these wicked ass holidays. Guess what? The Lord gonna let judgment run down his water. And when you let that water run, that shit is just flowing. So Jacob's trouble, that judgment is gonna be flowing. If you caught out there, the Lord gonna get you.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Which that's really the point. I'm just finishing.
Come.
Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment.
Hey, what it say? Hey, the scripture said, following out a multitude to do evil.
Yeah, people do it. It's a trend.
Yeah.
For everybody else, like you said, they don't want to feel peer pressure of the mom or the father. Why don't you come to Christmas dinner?
Right.
They're not trying to hear it. So they're going to make sure they're there. They're going to make sure they participate in all this shit. Especially, people always say, doing it for the kids.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids, man.
Right. That one me, fuck them kids.
But the thing is, with the kids, they always say it's for the kids. When a child's born, he don't know what the fuck Christmas is. You teach him this stuff.
But so, if I may add real quick, what does scripture tell us to do with concerning children? Roughly paraphrasing, hey, you're supposed to teach your kid up in the way that he should go. And they won't depart. You teach your kid from the jump, hey, fuck these holidays and all this other stuff, birthdays, so on and so forth.
I got that precept for you.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 22:6 says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Right, so when he's older, he's not going to depart from that. So you ultimately supposed to be teaching your children, hey, these holidays are completely off. These holidays are wicked. You don't need to be indulging in them and having your mind solely wrapped around it like the rest of these people. Now, granted, all right, which Lord will, brothers that do have children, they don't even get to the point of getting that damn old.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Lord will, hey, we just bringing a bunch of toddlers in this bitch. But you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, granted, even with us, amongst us, all right, you still gonna have people hitting you up. Hey, cuz, I just wanted to tell you happy Thanksgiving. I just wanted to tell you, Merry Christmas. I love you. I got you something. So Merry Christmas. But you don't want to be over righteous, which we'll get into that Ecclesiastes 7:16, I believe. Go ahead.
This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. I'm gonna read down to 6. And the Most High spake all words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt and out of the house of bondage.
Yeah.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. So, because really, what people are doing, they're worshiping these are pagan holidays.
Right.
And these go back to pagan Roman gods and all that. Hey, they worshiping other gods, man. Wood and stone. They worshiping a tree. They putting a little baby angel on the tree, a star on the tree. A nigga naked. Niggas worshiping Santa, making sure you give him cookies, come down the chimney like a weirdo. They're worshiping all that. And if you don't participate in it, you know, you stand out, you're weird, or I raised you better. You know?
Switch the end around, that nigga Satan.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, who was it? Elder, I think it was Elder Tazadakla. If I'm not mistaken, because he be going into the history and stuff, but nonetheless, it was one of the elders. But they brought out how, you know, concerning the Christmas, the Christmas tree was a representation of Nimrod's rod, you know, and then also there was a story going around where if you didn't put, that's why when you gotta bow down to the tree to put the gifts under it, and if you didn't do that, they said the tree would come to life in the middle of the night and kill your whole goddamn house. So it's like, you know, exactly, yeah. But then, and that's in well, shit, that's in Jeremiah 10, which was
my thing. You know, when I heard that, I was like, why the fuck did y'all bring a tree in the house in the first place?
Yeah, you know,
like, why did you do that?
And that's the thing, and that, you know, Christmas is the like it's going into it in Jeremiah the 10th chapter, you know, but that is like the number one holiday that niggas were celebrating. It's like the scriptures primarily, the Most High took, you know, he made it to where these couple scriptures that we're gonna bring out go straight into Christmas. It ain't talking about, niggas don't nail up trees for Thanksgiving, Halloween, Easter, none of this shit. But the Most High, like I said, the Most High had it to where it goes right into it.
And there was also I think it was the Roman holiday Saturnalia.
Yeah.
Where they would also give gifts and
it's a fucking orgy.
Get faded, yeah, and then have butt sex and shit like that.
Yeah, it's a fucking orgy. You had men sleep with men and women, you know, threesomes and foursomes and shit.
Disgusting.
You know, all while giving the gift. Here it is, you gifting a nigga a big ass bag of chips, and then you fucking him on some weirdo shit, man. And we're the ones that's weird. We're the ones that's out of the way. We're the ones that, oh, y'all just ain't right. Y'all kind of bugged. Y'all brainwashed. Really? Y'all are literally practicing practices that damn near all go back to some type of rape, rob, or murder, or butt fucking.
Yeah.
So who's the real fucking weirdos, man? You people are gonna learn, hey, for one, first and foremost, to stop disrespecting y'all about Shimon Shai, and as well as his men. Because his men are out here telling you these things, and you're scoffing at them. And y'all don't know what y'all talking about. You fucking niggas gonna die for the sake of, as the brother quoted, I'm doing it for the kids. You gonna die for your fucking kids, man. And if you was a real fucking man or woman, to be, you know, to be clear, okay, if you was a real parent, you wouldn't put your kids in a situation where they gonna get fucked up.
Right. Because it's really selfish. Because the scriptures say, as going into like a thought as a child.
You put away childish things, man.
You're more acting of a child. You care more than the child itself.
Yeah.
You want to make sure I do all this for my kid. The kid, what the fuck is going on, man? And what law where it says that I gotta celebrate Christmas, or I'm a shitty parent because I didn't put a tree up? The kid ain't gonna get mad at you. The kid don't fucking know what Christmas is, man.
You really got people out here that look at you off when you don't celebrate the things of this fucking earth, man. And that shit don't make no damn sense.
Shit, people look at you weird because you don't eat pork.
Yeah.
People really think, or they say the instant you Muslim. And it's like, man, there's a lot of reasons.
But let some big ass goddamn gutter rat talk about some fucking Hanukkah. Or y'all gonna be up his dick all goddamn day. Y'all gonna ride his ride to the sunset.
Yeah.
Right.
You Israelites don't even understand that that's your holiday. That's our holiday. That's a holiday where you can bear. If you bear gifts, if Jake want to bear gifts so bad, we have Purim and we have Hanukkah, man. And honestly,
it ain't even that deep.
And honestly, it's because Esau says there's 365 days in a year. You can get anybody a gift any fucking day. Brothers get stuff for brothers every other week.
Right.
A brother can buy a brother a bottle or buy him a game or whatever, and it don't gotta be some faggot ass Christmas, man.
Yeah, that's things like it's pushed to one day of the year. It's not that deep, bro. You got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Fuck, man. God damn. I don't know this shit. Fuck out. Go ahead.
Malachi chapter 4, verse 4. Remember ye the law of Moses, because Yahweh not mentioned how there ain't no law on keeping Christmas. In fact, there's laws against keeping Christmas. Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel with the statutes and judgments.
Mind reading that one more time, I saw it.
Malachi chapter 4, verse 4. Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel with the statutes and judgments.
And the statutes and judgments didn't say anything where it had involved in you having to celebrate Christmas and put up a punky ass tree. And we're not even, and this goes into all holidays, not just Christmas, because Jake got a spirit of, I got to celebrate my damn birthday, man. It's all about me. Bitches have birthday weeks, birthday months, you know, because I got a scripture for that, man. You're not supposed to celebrate the day of you being born, man. You want to hate being here, man. It says Jeremiah 20:14, cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed. Now, we're not saying go fucking kill yourself, but you're supposed to hate the day you were born, man. Not celebrate it. Celebrate it for what?
It's like if I may add, because it's ultimately it's vain,
Right?
You know, because
Self-worship too.
You're silly, all right. That which when
And
we
they
go
go
when
back
we
to
say when brothers say, you know, because it's you know, all right, you know, yeah, birthdays ain't off, but it's like when we say that, it's simply because it goes into that self-worship spirit.
Right.
You know, bitches got birthday weekends, birthday weeks. You know, and then it's just pointless. You in captivity. What the hell? You celebrate another year, you got to pay more bills. Come on, man. Hey, you want to do that shit? Hey, get in the kingdom.
If we don't celebrate Yahweh Shai's birthday, why the fuck do we celebrate it?
Exactly.
Right.
And you know what holy day Yahweh Shai kept? Passover.
Right.
Which is a so-called Jewish holiday, not one of these damn American holidays.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a high holy day itself. You should really be involved in, you know, because a lot of people don't know what the Passover is, or at least heard of it, but they don't know what to fucking do.
The Most High, hey, that's a commandment. You supposed to keep the Passover, man. You know, you ain't supposed to be out here fucking around during the time of the Passover. That's a solemn assembly.
Yeah.
The true solemn assembly. But the ones that y'all take seriously, solemn. Hey, that's why the Most High said, I ain't dealing with that shit. Serious to who? Not me. Kaya, you had something?
Yeah, I got this satanic calendar because from right here from October 13th to October 30th, they call it's the preparation for All Hallows Eve, and within this preparation is abduction, holding, and ceremonial preparation of individual for human sacrifice. So these damn elites, these people who's in, you know, these Satanists, this is what they into, you know, the Illuminati. And then from the 28th to the 30th, they call that the Satan's High Holy Day related to Halloween. And what they do is they got, I guess it says blood, and then they also do human sacrifice each day between the 28th and the 30th, in any age, male or female, for that human sacrifice. Then on the 30th of October to the 31st, they call that All Hallows Eve and Halloween night. So on this night, they have blood and sexual. They have sexual climax association with the demons, animal and or human sacrifice. And they also, it's with any age, male or female, and or animal. So that's what these damn devils are doing during this so-called Halloween season from October 13th to October 31st. These damn people that's saying this, yeah, Illuminati, that's what they into right now. That's why you see a lot of different upticks on so-called random abductions or people getting killed. Hey, who knows? You know, what's that dude, Alex Baldwin? Hey, he made so-called the gun went off on the set. Hey, that could have been a sacrifice. It's within his time frame. He was on the movie set, Alex Baldwin. He had a prop gun, and the dude he killed one. It's supposed to have been a fake gun. That the dude died on the set. This just happened.
I heard about it.
It just happened.
Yeah, I heard Alec Baldwin he accidentally. I heard that. But I was gonna add too, because they got this thing that came out a few years ago, but it's back out now. They got these niggas in clown costumes roaming the streets. I think I sent you brothers that before, but
you spoke on it the other day. So.
Yeah, these holidays they put spirits on people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they're just joking or they really kidnap people. The point is, it puts a wicked spirit on people, man. These are not positive. These ain't positive holidays, and these holidays got nothing to do with the Lord and the Son. But everybody always says that they do, and people know, because Halloween is obviously the most demonic one, and you got even quote unquote Christians still celebrating it. And once again, like Malachi said, they saying they doing it for the kids. What does that got to do with the Lord, though?
And you got some like my family is 7-Day Adventist, and they'll talk all this shit during the month of October, telling you don't have your kids out during this day, but the next 5 fucking months, them niggas are present. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, Easter,
St. Patrick's Day.
They present 24/7. But Halloween, oh no, that's demonic and it's just not good for the kids to do. What do you like? Come on, man. You think Esau finna give you just one bad holiday and the rest are good? What does scripture say? Roughly paraphrasing. To him that is evil to himself, or he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? Stop expecting good from this nigga, man. All these shits are fucking wicked, and they all go back to paganism.
Mm-hmm.
And you can look it up. We ain't talking it out our ass. You can look it up. And even if we was talking out our ass, it'd be worth more than the fuck y'all talking about. Dumbass niggas. Go ahead.
My bad, just real quick.
Yeah, Salaki.
You're good. This is Exodus 20:4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, is a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me.
Yeah, so you're not supposed to be making any graven images, man.
Right.
Which you got niggas worshiping Santa, Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny. The Tooth Fairy is one of the freakiest niggas of them all.
Collection.
Right. Because they got
it's
a fucking movie. I was terrified of that shit when I was younger. Shit's called Darkness Falls. And it was this old ass, decrepit ass bitch she was a Tooth Fairy. But she had they broke into, they found, throughout the course of the movie, they ended up finding when the bitch was hiding at. This bitch whole crib was full of teeth. Like all teeth everywhere. Fucking had statues of teeth. Fucking this shit was through. It was bugged out.
This is how you know.
That shit was scary as fuck, bro.
This is how you know. That's how you know that's Esau.
Yeah.
And that's some wicked Edomite shit.
Yeah, man.
You got Jake around here collecting teeth. Because
9 times out of 10, Jake, they don't even let their kids, which that's how you still tell, they got a zeal not according to knowledge. Jake still got the spirit somewhat in them, because a lot of Jakes, they don't let their kids believe in the Tooth Fairy and Santa and shit like that. They'll tell them, you just ain't getting shit for Christmas, or you keep fucking around, next time you lose a tooth, it's because I'm going to knock it out. You ain't going to get no dollar for it. They let you know what I'm saying, they the ones doing it. But it's still off, you know what I'm saying, because it's still going back to that tradition.
You're worshiping it.
People
got to realize there's many different ways of worshiping. Not literally getting on your knees and bowing down, man. You rehearse something, it's like when you rehearse something, that's worshiping. We give praises to the Lord. That's worshiping.
Yeah, that's right.
This is worshiping, man. We worshiping Yahweh Shem because we believe in the true power, man. The true power, the true only power, man. There ain't no other power. No Buddha, no Allah, none of that other shit. All that shit is fucking fake. There's only one power, man. Yep. Niggas walking around with it. Well, there's many gods. No, there's fucking not, man. There's a whole bunch of fake ass gods. There's only one real God, man.
The idols.
Those are all idols.
So
go ahead, Malachi.
we have the etymology of the word pagan.
It says person of non-Christian or non-Jewish faith.
Yeah.
It says person of heathenish character or habits.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's everybody outside of the truth. You know, all y'all following. Yeah, all y'all following paganistic ways, man. Idols, which I got that word, mid-13th century, image of a deity as an object of pagan worship. Idol, graven image, pagan god. Okay, false god. Image of a pagan deity as an object of worship. Okay?
Material image.
Right, yeah, because it's fake. Shit's fake. You go into Wisdom of Solomon, the 13th, actually through the 16th chapter, or the 13th through the 15th chapter, and it touches heavy on idols, you know, in the worshiping of them.
You got
which, you know, the spirit pull it out than it do, but we ain't gonna really go into it right now.
It's like I wanted to add niggas be in line waiting to put a random nigga, put your child on a random nigga's lap in the mall. Talking about cheese.
Yeah, that shit weird.
Weirdo nigga.
You know, it's all them kids always be crying.
Right. You got a whole random nigga. Probably in the kids. He always be an Edomite.
Yeah, that's
always be an Edomite. You know, Esau not play around with that black Santa.
I'm gonna say, I was just gonna say that. That nigga probably a pedophile and everything.
They probably hired. Look, they probably got a felony.
You know, he bouncing him on his lap, getting a hard, man.
Right.
Fucking weird ass nigga.
Like, what the fuck is this shit?
This nigga feel a rod in his back. Why you think he crying? That shit through. Like, you know, he making.
Well, look who he works with.
Right. He looking.
Man, the damn fairy tale workshop is filled with tiny ass elves, look like children. Right. They work for them.
Right.
Like slaves.
And that's that Esau shit. That's that Edomite shit, man. That's that heathen shit. Because even what was it in the is it the Quran? We're talking about they gonna have little boys as priests. Like, come on, man. That's some heathen shit, man.
Yeah, because Jake's so quick to hop on a pedo, but it's like, nigga, you're worshiping pedos. You're worshiping false gods, pedos, but Jake gotta literally see a grown man fondling with a little child to call out pedophilia. You niggas, believe it or not, you niggas are sick, man.
We're in the ties game.
The what?
We're in the ties game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll probably be saying he got a dick under your chin.
Yeah, that's what it represents.
Yeah. Like, it's called a phallus or some shit.
Mm-hmm. You had some Kaya?
Just that Day of the Dead, whenever, you know, spirit.
All right, I'm gonna get this.
Okay, cool.
Jeremiah 10, just start at the top. Hear the word. So like, hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. They don't mean shit. It's pointless. All right, they don't profit anything. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. Okay, now you got to be a complete dumbass to not know what that is referring to. Okay, which ultimately, if the spirit's not dealing with you, then hey, it is what it is. But hey, man, all going back to that Christmas shit. That custom is vain, man. Okay, we already brought out the backstory of it. You know, you don't have to believe us. Go look it up yourselves. You know, that tree was supposed to represent Nimrod's penis, man. On some weird old freaky shit. You know, And then going back to damn, the signs ain't even in here. But it's that one chart with all them gods and how it lines up. We be having it at camp. It's Nimrod. What's that bitch name? Ishtar and Tammuz. Which Tammuz modern day would be that nigga Jesus. Ishtar, the Mother Mary spirit type shit. And then which that's the original form of the word Easter. That's what Easter derives from. And then Nimrod, that would be quote unquote God. But it all, the chart explains it better. But essentially it shows, and it tells you all the things, because they was all connected. Because I think too, one of the things was Ishtar believed that Tammuz was coming back reincarnated, so it was something having to do with the tree or the eggs or some shit, some off the wall shit, man.
I think I found it.
Let me see.
Well, not what we had, but it's listing all what the meanings of Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Let me
it's wicked customs.
Right. Let me see if I can look it up. Malachi, you got something?
I got a quick scripture.
Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead.
I got this Sirach 32:17. A sinful man will not be reproved by finding an excuse according to his will. Because you get into Jake, here it is. You will bring out that precept in the book of Jeremiah, showing us that, hey, this is in the scriptures that you shouldn't be celebrating on Christmas. But a sinful man, these niggas will come up 1,001 excuses. They say, well, I've been doing it all my life. No, this is a tradition. But that's a sinful man. Once they reprove, they'll find every excuse to justify their wickedness. And guess what? When that judgment starts flowing down like water, they going to get caught up in it because they made an excuse when they was actually reproved by the prophets.
Mm-hmm. You guys on?
I want to finish the 6th verse.
Oh, go.
Exodus 20:6, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. So when you're serving these pagan holidays, you're not keeping the commandments. Okay? So you love the Lord, you love Yahweh Shemal Shai, and then you're going to follow the laws and commandments at the best of your ability, man.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find it. Because like I said, that chart explained it better. But if not, it's all good.
You just type in pagan.
Well, no, this on the website that the elder made. Because I think I got that picture off of here. But I'm not.
It says search photos. You just type in pagan.
Oh shit. Oh goddamn.
I would assume it would pop up.
Through. All right, it's all good.
Items.
Oh yeah, that too.
Or holidays.
God damn. Well, it's all good. Nonetheless, hey, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't got shit to lie about. So
Well, the Lex gonna get it, the Lex gonna get it.
Right, exactly. You got some?
What? Yeah.
I was gonna just what you call it? We gonna get up back on Halloween and shit.
I'll pull up.
Go ahead.
First Maccabees 2:19-22. Then Matthias, or Shalakia, not Matthias. Then Mattathias, which this is the father of the Maccabees, answered and spake with a loud voice, though all the nations that are under the king's dominion obey him, and fall away everyone from the religion of their fathers, and give consent to his commandments. Because he wanted this guy, I think it was one of the Antiochus or Antiochus, he wanted everybody to become one people and, basically a one world government. He wanted Jake to sacrifice swine's flesh.
Yeah.
It says, I just read that. Yet will I and my sons and my brethren walk in the covenant of our fathers. God forbid that we should forsake the law and the ordinances. We will not hearken to the king's words to go from our religion, either on the right hand or the left. So this type of zeal that he had, with the minds that he had, we didn't have. because we were raised in this world, so we were keeping those holy days. But now that we've become new men, now we have no excuse.
Yeah.
So now we fall in that same lot that he did. You know, we're not gonna go away from the laws of our fathers and the ways that we should have been raised up. Now that we're in it, now that we're in the old paths, why we go back to this? It's like moving back to the hood. You stupid. That's stupid. Why would you? I mean, you make it out. Now you got a family, a job, and you're going right back to fucking doing whatever the hell you doing. And now you get.
A lot of Jakes do that.
Fucking done, man.
I got some.
Okay. Real quick, let me get this. All right, Ecclesiastes 7:15. Tapping into the point I made earlier. Before we switch to Halloween. All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There's a just man that perisheth in his righteousness, and there's a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time? You see, so, going back to, like I said, the point that I made earlier, concerning Christmas and things like that, things of that manner, even Thanksgiving, because there's a scripture on that, if a brother can get it, where it talks about when it goes into basically how niggas be praying in the name of these other gods. Damn, I think it's in Corinthians. Brothers bring it out for when we talk about Thanksgiving, but for Christmas and shit like that, you ain't going off. Don't be.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Lord will the Spirit to bring it out.
You're talking about the one where the guy was trying to say you couldn't eat food.
Yeah.
For Thanksgiving because it was offered on items.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So paraphrase that: offer unto idols. But yeah, you're not going off because your parents get you birthday gifts or Christmas gifts, or tell you to come get a plate. Yeah. And then on top of that, the Most High, hey, you might actually need that thing, man. They might give you a good lump sum of money.
I gotta pull it up. Let me read.
OR and nah, fuck that. That's for Christmas. I ain't no nigga no more. Like, chill out, Jay. Because it don't even be that deep. You know what I'm saying? As you grow, you learn how to deal, and use this world and not abuse it. You got it, K.I.?
Yeah, I'm just reading through, make sure it's the right precept.
Okay, where is it at? Where are you at?
1 Corinthians 8.
I believe that's it. Let me see.
I think it's the 4th verse, but
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, so I got 1 Corinthians 8, verse 4. As concerning, therefore, the eating of those things that are offered and sacrificed unto idols, we know that an idol is nothing in the world, and that there is none other than the Most High but one.
Right.
But there's another. Hold on, here, for conscience sake. I think we're supposed to also get the 7th and the 8th verse.
Yeah. You can read all the way down to there.
Okay, go ahead.
And just touching on that 4th one, what it say? We know that an idol is nothing in the world. We got the word for idol not too long ago. It's a pagan god. Materialistic shit. So, these niggas praying over a Thanksgiving dinner, a Christmas dinner in the name of Jeebus. Hey, man, that ain't got shit to do with us. Because we gonna still, hey, this a meal. And it's not like we actually at the table with, now, it's different. You at the table with them, sitting down, and Jake like to go around the table and listen bullshit that they thankful for. But it's fucking 9 o'clock. You either getting off work or you around, somebody finna cook, you go slide a plate. Everybody in RA8, man, get you a goddamn plate and go home.
I ain't gonna lie, Auntie made that good mac.
You know what I'm saying? They cooking good ass. Like, come on, man.
I'm gonna take it. Y'all got food still.
And you don't. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to be OR in a situation like that. Now you're not going off if you don't eat it. Because I know me personally, I usually try to just do it fast on that day because hey, that ultimately we know Thanksgiving. Hey, they celebrating killing Gad.
So that's not. Now we're talking about the Gad part, but it's like, well,
right.
Are you gonna treat it like that when the chip comes out?
Exactly.
Because you're not going off if someone has a chip and then you're hungry and somebody bought you a bag of chips.
Right.
You're not gonna eat it.
They got the chip.
They got the chip, not you. And that's through the Lord. The Lord feeding you, man.
Which also too, because I actually was actually speaking on it the other day concerning, it's all topic, but I ain't gonna make it too long, but also concerning when we was talking about, if your woman might get the jab or so on and so forth, now some brothers might say, hey, leave that bitch. Some brothers might say it is what it is. But hey, like the brother just brought out, a prime example, when these mandates become mandates, you need the jab to do this or the chip to do that. This motherfucker around, hey, you send that you know what I'm saying? Send that bitch off.
Scripture say use the world.
Right, not abuse
it. So you're not abusing by taking the jab. Hey, you just using what the Lord laid in your lap. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Especially
she wasn't chosen.
Yeah, exactly. Because it'll just be that. Now I'm not saying go find some vaccinated bitches.
You can find them on Tinder.
Right, and yeah, definitely not. Yeah, definitely don't tell her to get it just for the sake of that.
She already got it.
Because that's hey, come on, man. Right, yeah. Hey, Jake pull that shit. Hey, take one for the team. Like, nigga, the team, your team about to be through. But hey, that's just what it is, So, but like like the brother said, it's gonna be the same thing when that time comes up. But Salaki, go ahead.
Can I get this real quick?
Go ahead.
I'm about to read down to 8. So,
all right.
This is Deuteronomy 28:64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Now the wood and stone primarily, brothers use Christianity obviously and Islam. Because them Islam niggas, they got that big ass rock over there. And then, obviously Christians, they use the cross. All right. But also hey, that's the day that they give the most worship to that nigga Jesus. Because that's his birthday. So called. So hey, but this is all going back to being part of the curses, us worshiping these gods of wood and stone. These gods that are essentially fake. Because they got all these statues. They got that big ass stone statue of Jesus in was it Rio? Or in Brazil?
I think that's it. Because on top of that, if the Lord was born in the wintertime, where does it say that in the scriptures?
Going to what Malachi said earlier, if it was supposed to be, we'll say, kept as a holy day for when Yahushua was born, when the Messiah was born, it would have been put there, man. Simply put, he wasn't teaching about that. The apostles wasn't going in on that. The disciples, they wasn't going in on that.
Let's talk about his birth.
Right. You probably had niggas back in the crowd back then. Well, when was he born?
There's importance in his birth.
Right.
He's the Messiah, but not so.
Yeah, we ain't downplaying that.
They probably used it on the wise men, which it doesn't even say 3, but somehow they get 3 because it was just plural. They brought gifts, but it wasn't because it was his birthday.
Yeah, it's the Messiah.
Yeah, they're just worshiping the Messiah. They're just showing more proof of worship.
It's basically our kingdom on earth, right there.
Yeah. Real quick, what you got? Or was it a lot?
No.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Sirach 33 and 7-9. Why doth one day excel another, when as all the light of every day in the year is of the sun?
Mm-hmm.
By the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts. And that's the point right here. Some of the days, hath he made high days and hallowed them, and some of them hath he made ordinary days.
Right. So
Those are ordinary days.
yeah, October 31st, the last Thursday of Thanksgiving of November, December 25th, January 1st, February 14th, March the 17th or the 16th, whatever that green nigga at. Easter, I thought was that the last Sunday. You know,
That's basically.
niggas celebrate Good Friday. Like, come on. You know.
Yeah, they worship everything but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Yeah. But all these days are regular. But he, like the scripture said, there's certain days that are set apart as holy days, which we're supposed to keep.
That just proves more. This is the third and fourth generation that hate the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That just proves it more and more because everybody worships everything else but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Right.
We didn't have those damn months back then either.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Go ahead, Kyle. Y'all finish that out.
Okay. All right, so this First Corinthians, I'm just start back at the fourth verse. First Corinthians 8, verse 4. As concerning, therefore, the eating of those things that are offered and sacrificed unto idols, we know that an idol is nothing in the world, and that there is none other power but one. So we understand there's only one power.
Right.
For though there be that are called gods, whether in heaven or in earth, as there be gods many and lords many, but to us there is but one power, the Father, of whom are all things, and we in him, and one Lord, Yahweh HaMashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him. Verse 7. Howbeit there is not in every man that knowledge. So we understand this talking to the Israelites. So because Paul is breaking down, howbeit there is not in every man that knowledge. So if a new brother coming to the truth, he doesn't have that knowledge. He just knows that he's not supposed to celebrate Halloween. He's not supposed to celebrate Thanksgiving. He's not supposed to celebrate these pagan holidays. So he doesn't have that knowledge. And the scripture's going to tell us what we're supposed to do for a newcomer coming to the faith, because all he knows is for 20 years I celebrated and now I come to the truth. Bam, I don't do it. So continue reading on. For some were conscious of the idol unto this hour, eat it as the thing offered unto an idol, and their conscience being weak is the foul. So they weak in the faith. They don't have the breakdown. They don't understand it. It's just a plate of turkey at the end of the day. It was running around on the farm. They cut his neck and they prepared it and bam, eating it. Because you're not sacrificing that idol because you done came to the truth, but they're weak. They don't understand it. It's just turkey and dressing.
Right.
So verse 8, but meat commended us not to the Most High, for neither if we eat are we the better, neither if we eat not are we the worse. So are we the worst? Verse 9. But
Salaki, real quick, and that's the thing, man. Don't also to brothers, don't look down at a brother. If he decide to go get a goddamn plate, because you got Jacob do that shit. I can't believe him. He supposed to be an Israelite. He over there eating that damn Thanksgiving meal. You goddamn right.
Bro, I haven't eaten all day.
Right, Jake damn hungry.
I'm taking that plate, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, as it said, we're not better. If we don't eat, or we're not worse if we do eat, man. It ain't because what it say? Meat. Yeah, meat commended us not. Right. But go ahead.
Verse 9. But take heed lest by any means this liberty of yours become a stumbling block to them that are weak. So if you are strong in the faith, as the scripture says, you're supposed to bear the infirmities of the weak. So if a new brother's coming in, he don't really understand it. I seen one of the elders' videos. Hey, just if the brother don't want to eat it, hey, he ain't got to eat it. But at the same time, because we had to bear their infirmity, because they got to get built up in the spirit. So I know when I first came in, I didn't want to eat no Thanksgiving dinner because I didn't understand. I just knew I wasn't supposed to do it, so I wasn't gonna, partake in eating it. I didn't really fully understand, the scriptures to that degree. Now I did see the video that the elder Amawan from New York did. I watched it that Thanksgiving year, but I still didn't fully understand it. But now, moving forward, hey, I'm stronger, so I understand it. You know what? At the end of the day, hey, it's turkey dressing. I ain't gonna eat that greens because I know they put pork in it. So I already know. I ain't gotta ask the question. Yeah. It's a ham hock in it. I already know it's in it.
Every time.
And, like, and there's certain, plus there's certain things too that you don't do around certain brothers, man. Ultimately when it comes down to it, when it boils down to it, you ain't gonna do certain shit around certain brothers because it might offend them. Mm-hmm. Now even though you ain't doing nothing goddamn wrong, you want to, hey, I don't want to offend no brother, so I'm not gonna tell him that I got you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell it him. I just killed that. Like that. But at the end of the day, like
you on a video check, he said, "You what you eat?"
Right. But just going into that OR point, if you will. But yeah, we can get that article and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up.
Okay, come on.
I think we done touched on all the holidays. Outside of them, because them like Valentine's Day shit, them shit's kind of simple, but at the same time, they still fucking wicked.
Shit, niggas be still honoring 9/11. Like, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Let that shit, no, bro. 20 years and niggas are still crying. Let that shit go. That nigga fell to his death 20 years ago.
But you see, the irony of America is, if we were to get together as a nation, as a group, and ran out a football stadium on every year on 9/11 and have a feast, they would be shooting every goddamn Jake in that stadium, man. But y'all go in all around the world and celebrate Thanksgiving.
Never forget.
Mm-hmm.
And that was more than one day.
And that was that happened. That was more than one day, and that was millions.
That was time they pillaged the village.
That was genocide, bro. That was, and that's the thing. The hypocrisy of this fucking nigga Esau Edom, he likes to cry over spilled milk. All these things that the big cost, 9/11, fucking Boston marathons, all these fuck ass little school shootings where 9 funky ass kids died. All these shits they cry over, and it's essentially spilled milk compared to the shit that they've done. 6 million goddamn Jakes died on a boat alone coming over to this bitch. And those numbers are probably fabricated, meaning it's probably more. Then you got to count Gad and Reuben being destroyed over here. Then you got to go to South America and count their deaths. And then the ones that are still fucking happening today.
Because the Latino tribes, they caught it first than anybody.
But
nobody ever talks about it.
But we supposed to remember 9/11. Fuck them goddamn niggas, man. It was like 2,000 niggas. Hey, good riddance, goddamn it.
Then they tell you in the school, because they teach you wrong, that meaning of Thanksgiving was with Esau and the Pilgrims, or they were Pilgrims or something like that.
They made deals.
They made deals in the peace treaty.
They got a fake ass picture of a Gadite shaking this nigga with a long ass hat and some head socks. Get the fuck out of here, man.
They call this is social studies, and then you got to take a test on it. I remember that shit.
Yeah, that bullshit.
That shit happened a lot. It wasn't just.
But Jake believed that shit. Yeah. Jake grew up indoctrinated because I'm like, the whole time I'm thinking, I for one I didn't know I was gay, but the whole time I'm thinking, damn, these niggas really just gave over their shit. No, they didn't. They got robbed. They were murdered. Cold blood. And they fucking celebrated and plastered it all over your fucking face, man.
Gad was probably like, no, we ain't giving you our shit away. And that's why Esau did it.
They broke every treaty.
Yeah.
They broke every treaty, man. But Slaki, because we can go all day. I'm about to say you had one more article in it, or was it this one that we want?
Yeah, we'll just read that. Just get that part of this paragraph.
Okay,
then I got this precept to pull up. No, you can get that one about the Aztec.
Okay.
Festival.
Because it's
the same thing. The Day of the Dead.
Right. Yeah. Because we was chopping up earlier, but it's that Day of the Dead shit. November 1st through the 2nd. Mm-hmm. Basically right after fucking Halloween. This that Iskar shit. And essentially
It's like Halloween Part 2.
You're right. You know, they put the
Basically.
they put the picture down to certain items, and that's supposed to allow the spirits of their dead relatives come and be with them for the days. And it's like that shit weird, bro. You know, goddamn. Well, we about to end anyway. That shit dead. But yeah, I'm gonna read this real quick. Let me get the title. Origins of Halloween and the Day of the Dead.
That shit's thorough.
Right, that shit bugged out. But you know, y'all can read the link. You know what I'm saying? But it reads down here, just jumping down. The Aztec Festival of the Dead was originally a 2-month celebration during which the fall harvest was celebrated and figures of death were personified as well as honored.
Celebrate dead niggas for 2 months.
Yeah, versus 2 days. It went from 2 months to 2 days.
Yeah, I know it's crazy.
The scriptures say.
But he about to
get that.
Yeah,
okay.
he got it.
That instantly popped in my head.
Yeah, he got it. Did you want me to read more? Or do you want to just get that?
That's pretty much it on it.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that part. Well, let me read this part.
Okay.
Over the course of the festivities, participants place offerings for the dead in front of homemade altars. And if I'm not mistaken, ain't that a scripture that says make no offerings for the dead or something like that? Or that I think that's make no cuttings in the flesh for the dead. It's lucky. But I mean, you know, same shit. You want to say something real quick? Okay. But yeah, participants place offerings for the dead in front of homemade altars, including special foods, traditional flowers, candles, photographs, and other offerings. Right, which that movie thing I said, I think it's Coco. You know, they really went deep into that. And they, like I said, it's supposed to open up some other realm ass portal, and you know, niggas just you know, it's called love the shit, you know, for some reason. November 1st is real quick. It says the dates of these 2 Catholic holidays are now celebrated in Mexico as Los Dias de los Muertos. November 1st is a day to remember the children who died before experiencing the joys and sorrows of adulthood.
It doesn't even make any sense.
Right.
Same Aztec, didn't you?
Yeah.
So how is it Catholic?
Yeah.
Because Aztecs weren't Catholic. Conquistadors were Catholic.
So
Yep.
It goes back to Esau.
Yep.
Goes back to Esau.
Yeah. Right. In the evening of November 2nd.
They tell Mexicans that they're not Aztecs any damn way.
Yeah,
So
right.
even if that was the case, you still shouldn't be celebrating because you're a Mexican.
Right.
You're an Aztec, right?
Right.
Yeah, but think about it. These that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But these Israelites, they try to be Esau.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think they be racist towards even their own people? And their own people, because they kiss the so-called white man's ass. And then on top of that, you're indulging in a so-called a white man's creative language that's not even your language, Spanish.
Yeah.
The whole culture.
The whole culture is not theirs.
In the evening of November 2nd, the more involved celebration begins to welcome the visit of deceased adults. But I just wanted to get that other part too, because I was reading down. Got it. And we'll close on that.
All right, so I got this Ecclesiastes 22. I'm gonna read 11 and the 12th verse. Ecclesiastes 22 verse 11 says, "Weep for the dead, for he hath lost the light, and weep for the fool, for he wanted understanding. Make little weeping for the dead, for he is at rest. But the life of the fool is worse than death." Verse 12.
It's like it real quick. That's the thing, because it said the first day is to remember the children who died before the joys and sorrows of adulthood. Why the hell would you want them to get to adulthood to experience sorrows?
To catch more hell.
You know, it said weep little for the dead because he's at rest. He chilling. You know, but the scripture also, I think it was Yahushua, when he was like, "Let the dead bury the dead, man," because these people are spiritually dead. So that's why, you know, once again, don't be OR. You're not going off or going to funerals. All right, calm down before Jake get the comment and shit. Twitter fingers, but right, exactly.
You'd be surprised.
But you know, at the end of the day, we gotta, you know, that's just the spirit we need to be in. Let the dead bury the dead. You know what I'm saying? especially if it's like a cousin or your second auntie or third. Hey man, hey, damn, condolences. Sorry to hear that. Keep it pushing. Now, obviously, your mama, your father, brothers, sisters. All right, cool.
We're not saying you can't.
That's what I'm saying. Even if you go to the cousin funeral, you're not saying you're going off. But hey, y'all shot said let the dead bury the dead. These people, it's vain.
Just remember that you're around worldly people, so you're gonna handle it worldly. You're gonna handle it spiritually.
That spirit gonna hop on you.
Right.
You're gonna be all, because Jake all through at a funeral, fucking sad as hell and shit.
Yeah, Jake
morning.
Somebody would die Monday, cry Monday and Tuesday. The funeral Saturday, they didn't cry from
they didn't cry from Tuesday on out. But now all that shit coming back because it's like because that's like all you're remembering is damn, he's dead. Or they dead. So it's like that spirit hopping on you. Now you in the corner through and you texting a button in the group chat. I ain't gonna lie, shut up. Like on some weird shit. Man.
The scriptures say you're supposed to mourn like 7 days after that. Let that shit go.
Yeah.
Because Jake,
what the hell, man?
Jake be
this ugly ass nigga.
Jake would
Jake
will go to the grave site every couple of months or every year, crying, looking stupid.
Yeah.
I wish you were here, or your spirit is
dropping
watching
flowers.
Your spirit is watching over me. Yeah, every year adding a goddamn flower, adding a damn teddy bear like a weirdo. Like nigga, he's gone, bro. Let it go. Jake be still crying 4 years later. Let that shit go, man. And then people think you're fucked up for saying that. It's like, bro, the scriptures say mourn for 7 days. After all the crying and mama this and that, after 7 days, dry that shit up, man. They're not coming back.
Go ahead, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that was the spirit that popped up on that ugly dude. Because right. the Lord wanted me to see that the Braves was up 2-0.
Right.
So he want to let my man Kai. I know they doing all right now, but all right, Ecclesiastes 22 and verse 12. 7 days do men mourn for him that is dead, but for a fool and an ungodly man all the days of his life.
Right. So what like the brother was saying, every year, oh my God, it's the 31st.
Oh yeah. Get the break, Jake goes with this. This is the day I just want to be alone because locked in the room.
Jake just threw drinking all the all the weed. Right.
No, Jake will have a blunt and be like, "This is for cousin Peter. This is from Carter. Smoke away."
Nigga go to the grave site, pour out a whole fifth of Parmesan for the dead homies. The dead homies looking down at you like, "What the fuck? That
you wasted this good alcohol."
Yeah, not that damn Paul, goddamn it. Nigga pouring him like some quality shit. That's different, but niggas be pouring Parmesan like, man, you ain't even love him, goddamn.
No, they was like, Carter used to drink this on before his grave.
Right, man. Nah. But like the scripture said, hey, a fool, ungodly man mourning for his life. So ultimately, man, we just wanted to tap in that through the spirit. All right, all these essentially all these holidays that you people are celebrating, man. Hey, they're off, man. And they hold no value. Okay, and if you're an Israelite, male or woman, or child, hey, you need to be repenting and come back to Yahweh Shema Shai. We have our own holy days. All right. And we got another good one coming up. The day that this bitch get destroyed. All right. So look forward to that. Y'all niggas looking forward to Christmas. You're looking forward to the destruction of Babylon, man. All right. So, hey, we just want to put that on wax. All right, Lord will, this is edifying before we close. Once again, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. All right, double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us truth, peace, much love, and citations to those for elect. Hey, to the next lesson. Hey, Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Baba Bar.
Shalom.